to this percussion tutorial where I'm going to basically describe the fundamentals, starting with fun, of how the dynamics of drumming works on a similar principle as if you had a guitar string and you worked your way up, the sound would get higher, and as you work your way down, the sound goes lower. This isn't the string, but it has similar contextual qualities. So we have a cylindrical device, and in the centre we have also dots. Right, so right in the middle of the skin, we're going to look at these two components, right? And I'm going to wire up symmetrically my body to make this as ambidextrous as possible on these two first. This is the reason why I'm using the congas for this demonstration. Now, the first dynamic is higher or lower. This sound is lower than when I get to here. So if you can see, the trajectory that I'm making is coming up to the top part of the skin. I'm going to do it with the other hand. This is higher, this is lower. And now I'm going to do both of them together. Two drums here because I want to keep the symmetry in balance of this for a couple of reasons. One of them is to get the muscle memory together so I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I can talk to you and go up and down, right? Up and down. Next one is velocity, right? So we're going to speak about speed. So this pace that I'm going to play is reasonably slow, and then the other one is going to be faster. So we have faster pace, slower pace, faster pace, slower pace, higher and lower. The next thing in the three dynamics of fundamentals is volume. Softer, louder, softer, louder. Right, so it's just a combination of those three things can get you to sound absolutely fantastic on any form of drum skin. Remember the symmetry. Higher, lower, speed, and volume. That is pretty much the fundamentals of the formulation of drum technology. As you can hear here, that is going to be incredibly high. Coming down. So we can use these dynamics together. So when we unlink them, we get tonal qualities. So I'm going to do this experiment for you, which I call, right, this is the symmetry of the pattern that I'm playing, row the boat. Right? So I'm starting off in a position of a clock, if you would like to see it, to the middle and to the rims in a similar fashion. And that's just an exercise. where the tones are. Now we can move independently and use any form of mathematics to come up with a reasonable beat, depending on how in depth you want to go with it. But I'm going to give you an example. Maybe I'll give you two examples. First one is a triplet, right? So it's just 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to start with the left hand, 1, and with the right hand I'm going to do 2. We're going to play exactly the same beat all around. So it's internalised. That's one. We can also try some quadruples, which is, I'm going to start off by doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right, symmetrically. Mix them up. It's always the combinations of, see that last slap there, that's going to come out when you've wired up the body. That will naturally occur.